Hello, welcome to the Screencast by Thomsonson.
And Shane Ellis.
The purpose of this lab was to observe evidence of a chemical reaction on the microscopic level and symbolically represent the reaction on the microscopic level. It was also to use critical thinking to identify the unknown solutions based on the predicted solubility and observed formation of precipitants. There were 8 unknown ionic compounds that were in an aqueous solution in distilled water. The 8 unknowns were systematically mixed together and observations were recorded. When a chemical reaction occurs, chemical bonds are either being created or separated, or both. This process creates entirely new molecules with different microscopic and macroscopic properties.
To record our observations, we used this chart. On this far left column, I have my initial impressions, so basically what it looked like to me, as well as the acidity when I tested the solution with pH paper. Here on the vertical axes, I have A through G, and then here on the horizontal axes, we have H through B. When I combined unknown A and H, there was no reaction. That's why there is an NR. PPT stands for precipitant, and this X means it was not tested. Unknown A is calcium chloride because it is basic, and it has no reaction with potassium iodide or hydrochloric acid, and it also had 4 reactions. Here we can see unknown A. As I said, it should not react with E, which is potassium iodide, or H, which is hydrochloric acid. Unknown B is silver nitrate because it forms a dull precipitate with potassium iodide, and no reaction with lead nitrate, as well as having 5 reactions. So silver nitrate is unknown B because it does not react with unknown E, which is potassium iodide. Unknown C is distilled water. Well, as you can see, it has no observed reactions. As we can see, unknown C has no recorded reactions, which means it is distilled water. Unknown D is copper sulfate because it is acidic, it has a blue hue, it forms a dull yellow precipitate with potassium iodide, and has 5 reactions. As you can see, unknown D, when combined with unknown E, which is potassium iodide, creates a dark orange yellow dull precipitate. Unknown E was potassium iodide because it is basic. It formed yellow reactions with silver nitrate as well as lead nitrate. It has no color and formed 3 reactions. Unknown E is potassium iodide because it created a yellow precipitate when combined with unknown B, as well as when combined with unknown D. Unknown F is sodium carbonate because it forms gas with hydrochloric acid and creates 5 reactions. That gas is known as CO2. Unknown F is sodium carbonate because when combined with H, hydrochloric acid, there is a gas reaction, which means it bubbled up and fizzed, and yeah. Unknown G is lead nitrate because it was acidic. It made a bright yellow precipitate when combined with potassium iodide. It does not react with silver nitrate. It made a cloudy yellow with hydrochloric acid, and it had 5 reactions in total. Unknown G is lead nitrate because it does not react with B, which is silver nitrate. It is also, we can also tell it's lead nitrate because when combined with H, it makes a white precipitate, which is also like a cloudy yellow. We can determine that H is hydrochloric acid because it has a very high acidity and has 3 reactions. Goodbye, and drive home safe. This has been a presentation by Shane Ellis and
Al Thompson.
Bye, Steve.